Hello, welcome everyone. This is day 41. We have $9,020 in our portfolio. We are up $254.59 today. And I won't even lie to you guys, I slept through the market. I'm not even going to lie. I was up for pre-market, but at a certain point, I had fallen asleep. I kept waking up, going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep. That's the first time in a while since like probably June where I was sleeping during market open. It was crazy, but I didn't sell any of the positions that I had because they're not ripe. They're not ripe for the picking yet, bro. So we planted the seeds. They're green, but they're not ripe for the picking. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm not selling them is because of the way that the bid and the ask is. It's very weird when you have stocks that are like $3, $4. You know what I'm saying? Like it jumps, like literally jumps in my account. Literally. Like you see these highs, like this 9,100, then dips to the 8,000. Like it jumps for some reason. Like even if you see like the stock going up, for some reason it goes down because the bid and ask is being very weird. So I'm waiting until we get to a profitable zone, you know, that's a little bit more confident for me to put my stop limit and take a profit, like $4 at least for MSTU. If we look at the weekly high is like $4. You know, in a zone like that, that's when we're gonna look to take profits. And MicroStrategy right now is under $300. Yeah, it's at $290 right now. So that's why we're gonna wait for it to get back up there. Spotify today, it dipped really heavy, dipped almost $30 because of the CEO stepping down. So I have that on my list to watch. ABTC, we're waiting for this one. If we look at the monthly high of 742, we want it to get back to like a $6, $6.50 range before I put the stop limit on it. Bull, I put a stop limit on Bull, but it didn't trigger it. And even if it did, it wouldn't really be for much profit. But I prefer for Bull to get to $12, $12.50, you know, before I sell this contract. C3AI right here, it's down $7. Yeah, we had really went down today with C3AI, but I'm looking for it to get back to that $19 range. But there's certain price targets that are below that. They are below that $19 range. But if we look at the weekly, the weekly high was 1879. If we look at the monthly high was 2021. If we look at the 3 months, we see there's this gap that it's likely to fill. It looks like it's already trying to fill that gap. But yeah, I like C3AI. I like it. So all these are long-term holds. I'm trying to be patient with this portfolio now. I'm not playing these games of, you know, like I see MicroStrategy at 290. Let me get in a call for it and pay like 4,000. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that dumb stuff anymore. It's too impulsive. It's too impulsive, and also it's hard to control for me and my account size. It's very leveraged. It's too leveraged for me. So team, we have team here. If team goes down further, I might sell it. You see, the CEO and owner, they sold shares. Yeah, so I might sell team soon. I had sold, I believe, 2 shares. I had 3 shares prior, and I might sell this one too. Just because we're in all-time highs as well. So I don't know. I think there's going to be some sort of pullback, you know, because a play just can't run forever. It's just not the nature of anything in this world. You can't run forever, you know. You could just do so much before it's brought down. you can get back up again and you can go further, but you have to be brought down. So that's why I'm looking to hold a few more of these. And I believe that is all that I have today. If you look through these, BMNR, it's back up to 50. It dropped to 46. The reason I didn't get it is because Bitcoin and Ethereum. I looked at Bitcoin when it was at like 108. I'm like, it could drop further down to 100,000 support or something like that. So I didn't get in. But I'm also, I think, looking at these plays. Rigetti, APLD. I'm looking at those. OKLO moves way too fast for me to like grasp. But I'm looking at these type of plays. Yeah. NBIS, it did pretty well. I sold my NBIS as well, but that's okay. I'm looking at BMNU. If BMNU can get to 22 or 20, 21, I'll strike. But SoFi is nearing 30 again. It's crazy, man. Some of these plays, they always go back to where they've been before. So also next week, guys, is earnings, so be really careful with how you play this market. This earnings is very, it can be a doozy. Earnings can be very explosive, upwards or downwards. Sometimes a company will do great for earnings and then their stock crashes. Like, so you got if you're gonna play earnings, don't get in with so much leverage, and make sure you make that hedge around your account. All right, I think I might get into TTD soon. If TTD falls further to like 50s, 40s even, I might get into it. But let's even look at their earnings. Their earnings is November 2nd, so it's not too far from now. It's 2 weeks from now, so yeah. Rocket Lab, that's another hot stock. Costco, Uber. I really like Uber. If Uber would get down to 90, even 88, 86, woof, man, banger. AMD is looking great. Wow. Look at all these stocks. Even Coinbase, I'm surprised Coinbase went up, because usually Coinbase and MicroStrategy move together. So like the fact that Coinbase went up so much, wow, it's crazy. And Robinhood as well. I was looking at it when it was near 120, thinking to myself, should I get in? But it's okay, guys. We'll have our moment. We'll have our time again. Because now, when the market is green, that's when you want to chase it. But green does not mean go in this game. It's not like driving a car. You know what I'm saying? It's really the opposite. Red means go, and green means stop. We might want to get out of here. So yeah. Now I'm chatting. All right, guys. With that, have a good weekend. Get ready to make some money on Monday. We're just gonna keep on rinsing and repeating these plays that have literally hit their targets one way or another. All right, but forget about the news. Forget about all that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes these price targets these companies give are to literally bring the stock lower, or to just fool everybody. So make sure you read the charts and you make your decisions based off of that. When you see a pullback, when you see a support, just take the risk, get in, and make sure that you're protected. We're not trying to lose your entire portfolio on one play. All right. So with that, say have a good one. Peace.